But if you guys take a look at the stands, all the seats, even the courtside seats, are empty.
The WNBA playoffs tipped off, but if you looked at the stands, it felt more like a practice game than a postseason showdown. Empty courtside seats, silent arenas, and ratings down by nearly 50%. Fans are making one thing clear: no Caitlin Clark, no views. The league just found out what happens when its biggest draw isn't in the spotlight.
Let's just say the ratings aren't the same with Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever now eliminated. Game 1 of the Aces Liberty matchup on Sunday drew an average of 929,000 viewers. It was down nearly 50% from last Sunday's Fever Sun contest. By the way, not only was viewership down, but attendance was as well.
Aya Wilson just got bounced out of the playoffs. And guess what? No one's talking about it. No trending clips, no viral moments, no buzz. When Caitlin Clark isn't playing, fans simply check out. The Clark effect is real, and the league is paying the price for ignoring it.
I understand Caitlin Clark is a superstar in the making, okay? I understand she's arguably a generational talent. I get all of that. But to put something like this up and to just sit there and say that she's the reason why the WNBA ratings are what they are is straight up dumb.
After Caitlin Clark's Indiana Fever were eliminated, viewership fell off a cliff. Game 1 of the Aces versus Liberty series dropped almost half its audience compared to Clark's last game. The excitement, the energy, gone. The WNBA without Clark feels like the NBA without Steph Curry.
Only the Aces sell out every game. They got 4 Olympians. They got Asia Wilson, unanimous MVP. They got Kelsey Plum, who was the #1 overall pick. Jackie Young was on the Olympic team. Chelsea Gray was on the Olympic team. I don't get.
Let's be real. The WNBA didn't protect its superstar. Caitlin Clark got shoved, pushed, even black-eyed, and nobody in the league cared. No flagrant calls. No accountability. Now that she's out, ratings are in freefall. The league failed to protect its future.
All the women that have been calling for the equality, and now that there is the chance for them to start getting paid more because the exposure's up. Because it's her, you have people like, what's her name, Jamelia Hill or what? I can't stand her. Yeah. You got these women who are coming on here and they're saying it's because she's...
Caitlin Clark isn't just a rookie. She's the reason millions tuned in. When she played, games hit over 1 million viewers. Without her, barely 400,000. Fans are speaking louder than words. They're simply not watching.
There's a reason 12 million people are watching ESPN for a game. If that game was on CBS, they probably would have had 25, 30 million people watching that game.
Caitlin Clark changed the entire WNBA landscape. Her charisma, deep threes, and fiery style made her a global sensation. But instead of embracing her, the league treated her like just another player. That hesitation is now costing them millions in exposure.
Every single time that they were on the road, you even had Dallas Wings players saying, like, it kind of sucks seeing so many Indiana Fever in 2020 or 22 jerseys in the stands. But it's also cool to see a lot of people in the stands. Like, Indiana Fever was turning away games into home games. And so it's kind of sad that through all of that, Caitlin was still advocating for players on the other team to get bonuses because she saw the kind of money and eyeballs and viewership that all of this was generating.
When Caitlin Clark stepped on the court, she wasn't just playing, she was performing. Fans came to watch her. Meanwhile, even the MVP couldn't fill seats. That says everything about who's truly carrying women's basketball right now. Everywhere she went, Dallas, Vegas, New York, Caitlin Clark fans flooded the arenas. Road games turned into home games. Fever jerseys outnumbered local fans. She didn't just build hype, she built an army.
Game 1 of the playoffs, the Fever had nearly 2 million viewers tuning in, while all the other games had around 400,000. Even the WNBA Countdown, which was aired before the Indiana Fever game, had more viewers than 2 of the series.
Since Clark's exit, WNBA ratings have halved. Attendance is falling. Energy is flat. The playoffs, which should have been electric, now feel like an afterthought. Without Caitlin, the league's momentum just vanished.
Only one that I've seen other than Steph Curry that can do that. She's incredible. She's the best player to watch. I've said this all year. She's the best player to watch playing basketball, other than Steph.
Fans are furious that Caitlin Clark wasn't a unanimous Rookie of the Year. She was the most blitzed, most targeted player in the league, and still averaged 19.5 points and 8 assists. The WNBA's decision to keep the voting secret? That's just adding fuel to the fire.
Who's the best player in the country?
To the media or me?
As you see it.
I feel like I'm the best player in the country.
Stephen A. Smith said from day one, Caitlin Clark is the golden goose. The WNBA didn't want to hear it. Now, the numbers prove him right. Clark leaves, and the whole league collapses. The fans have spoken. She's the one moving the needle.
Ever since, Angel Reese had that injury, to me, and also coming off of Olympic break, Caitlin Clark separated herself. Yeah. She should have been unanimous. Now, to celebrate her, one thing that people forget is as a rookie, she was the most blitzed player in the WNBA, and she still put up 19, 5, and 8 assists.
Caitlin Clark isn't just a baller. She's a movement. She's bringing in young fans, old fans, even casual NBA watchers. Her highlights go viral. Her games trend worldwide. She's not the future of the WNBA. She is the WNBA.
Do you want me to just say I told you so, or are you willing to say, Stephen A., you did tell us? Really? Caitlin Clark is the golden goose.
Rumors are flying that Caitlin Clark could take her talents overseas, where players get paid more and respected more. Imagine the WNBA losing its biggest star to Europe. It might sound crazy, but after how she's been treated, can you blame her?
WNBA has been a mess this year. It has been so unprofessional, and they need to step it up, and they need to step it up quick. And they also need to, I don't know if an apology is warranted to Caitlin Clark, or they just need to, in general, do.
The WNBA had everything. Hype, ratings, new fans, all thanks to Caitlin Clark. But instead of building around her, they let jealousy and politics get in the way. Now, viewership is down and the league's credibility is shaking.
This draft class, 2024, led by Caitlin Clark, it's going to be one. It's going to be one. They're going to remember this.
Oh, yeah.
And these salaries, these women salaries.
It's going to continue to go up.
There's Steph Curry, and then there's Caitlin Clark. No one else bends defenses like her. No one else hits logo threes with that swagger. She's revolutionizing women's basketball, and fans can't get enough.
An amazing passer.
Yeah.
Probably one of the most creative passers I've ever seen, along with the Magic Johnson, that type of passer. She makes long, short pass, bounce pass. I mean, incredible passes. And her teammates have been really good. They catch them and they finish. I mean, they've done a really good job with
her, record ratings. Without her, silence. The Caitlin Clark effect is real, and the WNBA's future depends on how they handle it. If they keep downplaying her, they might lose the one player who made millions care.